Yes, you read that correctly. I was offered over $27,000 in Ethereum and project tokens, but I said no. So in this video, we're going to break down the communications that I had with these two project owners, the messages on Telegram, and more importantly, why I said no. So normally I would say, without further ado, let's go bank that coin. But in this case, I guess, without further ado, let's not go bank that coin. Okay, guys, we're talking about $27,000. Again, YouTubers live for this shit. This is why they're on YouTube. They're not on YouTube to provide you value. They're on YouTube to get paid to shill anything. Just go ask BitBoy subs, okay, how much they got wrecked. You fucking tubers, crypto YouTubers like the BitBoys of the freaking world, as you can see right here, he was telling me that BitBoy was going to do a video, and I said, when is BitBoy's video? That guy's the biggest whore in crypto. He will spread his legs to any project. Just ask the Pamp Network who exit scammed on his subscribers. Okay? He got paid for that shit. So once again, guys, you know, I cannot be bought. TCL cannot be bought. Okay? You can't buy me with money, bro. Wave 100 grand on me, you still can't buy me. I don't care. TCL cannot be bought. Wave 100 grand on me, you still can't buy me. I don't care. I don't care. It's the crypto lifestyle, baby. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Francis, and on this channel, we emphasize the importance of crypto mass adoption, decentralization, and other Bitcoin-related stuff that could bank us coin. So if you want to learn more, do that by subscribing and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, before I break down these messages with these project owners, I want you guys to know this at the get-go, at the start of this video. Influencers, they live for this type of shit, especially shady crypto influencers that you guys follow. This is literally what they live for. They live for these opportunities and these moments. They live for nothing more than other than getting paid from projects. They don't have you in their best interest, okay guys? With that being said, I want this to be known. These two projects that I'm going to show you guys that offered me over $27,000 combined, I'm not saying that they're a scam. I'm not saying go invest. I'm just neutral here, and I'm just telling you guys the facts on what happened and why I said no to them, okay? And I was this close of covering them. After researching their project, it really did fascinate me, but I had to pull out at the last moment, and we're going to get into all of that. So this gentleman named Andre, and first off, I don't even look at Telegram when I get messages, but the reason why I looked at his message is because he said this right here. So there's an identical TG profile to yours, and I was almost duped. And I was told this before from people and from other project owners, right? They told me that how they got scammed because, you know, they thought they were talking to me and they sent over like 10 Ethereum and they got scammed. So like, I don't want anybody being scammed, whether you're a project owner, whether you're a crypto lifestyler, subscriber, or anybody in this space. That's something that I despise. So I decided to give him some of my time, and I said, hey, duped in what way? Andre went on to say that how I'm the founder of UNIDAO.org, and they want a sponsored video. Okay, now as we scroll down here, you showed me the screenshot of the person that tried to be me. Hello man, tell me your offer. Come on, brah. TCL don't talk like that. There's only one TCL, and y'all are looking at him, okay? They could only be imposters, as you see right there. They could only be imitators, but at the end of the day, it's only me here. There's only one of me here, all right? He went on about this project, right? Because now he knows he's talking to me. They're a derivative layer on top of the AMMS, which is automated market makers. I even had to ask him just to make sure, and NFTs and all this stuff, okay, guys? So that's not really the important part of things, okay? As we scroll down, he goes on to say, yeah, the pre-sale is coming in from an initial lottery offering once the OTC is completed. He told me that how the OTC was oversubscribed and all these things. You know, we started to go more deeper into things, and I asked him, what is the OTC price now, and will the pre-sale price, what would the pre-sale price be thereafter? He says right here, OTC and pre-sale prices are same, but in OTC you can get 5x higher the allocation. However, 50% of tokens are vested for 6 months. So that was a good thing right off the bat, okay? So the prices from the OTC and the pre-sale is the same price. The only difference is you could get more in the OTC, but you know, 50% will be locked up. So for us, if we were to get into the pre-sale, we don't want to get dumped on. So that's a really good sign. So once again, he got more of my attention. Okay, here's the proposed token economics, guys, and we're going to get to that in a second because it is quite impressive. I got to give him that. It is quite impressive, and this is why I talked to him and I considered covering this project. Okay, so interesting. When is a Uniswap listing? I asked him all that information here. Okay, And then I told him I'll get back to him. So I responded, I messaged him not too long ago. I think it was the next day, the 19th. And what is this? The 19th, the same day, yeah. So later on that afternoon, I messaged him back. I said, hi, I just reviewed your project. I have a couple of questions. Can you hop on a call? Okay, he goes on to say, hey, yeah, go ahead. What are the questions? Just FYI, just onboarded, Hero Crypto, never heard of him, and the whole team, whatever. So other influencers are on this. So let me just scroll down here. I said I got a laundry list of questions. Okay, I am interested, which is rare, to be honest. It's true. I don't even look right here. I normally contact projects, and those who contact me 90% of the time, I don't even respond or look at the message. But I see some potential here, and I really did see potential, guys. Okay, so where is it? We did hop on a call. Okay, I want to fast forward a little bit because we don't have to go through every single message here. Okay, so I was sending him my vMix link where I could we could connect, and I told him, hey, look, if you want to be anonymous, that's fine. You don't have to show your face. However, his other partner is not anonymous. The country that this gentleman lives in, it's very crypto. Crypto. They're very strict on crypto. So, I respect that. Okay. His other partner name is Brian, who is willing to show his face and do live streams and that kind of stuff. Okay. So here we go. We hopped on a call for 59 minutes and 59 seconds. It was about an hour, and in that call I gave him my proposal. Okay, guys, before I show you, obviously you see what he's offering me here, let's actually look at this right here. This is why I actually was giving into it. Okay, so they have a max supply of 100,000 UNA, okay, or UNIDAO tokens. Initial, so that's not too much. Initial circling supply is only 21% of that, of the max supply. Okay, so that's really good. Okay, initial market cap 250,000, guys. That's a extremely low market cap. Max increase in circulating supply within 90 days is only 4% will be circulating thereafter within 90 days, which is crazy. So the token economics is amazing. It's amazing. His partner Brian, who's on LinkedIn, and he was willing to actually do a live stream as well. So they're not trying to hide, right? At least his other partner isn't. This guy says he's in a country that's really strict and he doesn't want to be known. I get it. I understand, okay? So after looking at this, I was like, yo, this shit looks legit, right? So let me hit him back up. And, and then I pretty much told him that I gave him 3 options. I said, look, I'll do this, but I want 16 Ethereum, okay? That was option number 1. And option number 2 was 8 Ethereum, and then I think it was $7,500 worth of his tokens, okay? He countered with this. Hey, I spoke to Brian, which is his other partner who isn't anonymous. We would love to collaborate with you. However, we feel what you have quoted is a bit high on the higher side. Here is our offer. We can pay you 1,000 UNA from OTC, out of which 50% would be vested as per OTC vesting schedule, okay? So essentially he's saying that how they will pay me $12,500 worth of their tokens, or 1,000 of their tokens, units. Because one UNIDAO token is $12.50, okay, guys? Also, I want to note that how they will be locking up liquidity, right? I didn't bring that up over here, but they will be locking up liquidity for 1 year. So that's another reason why I said, hey, let's do this kind of thing at the time. Okay, we scroll down here, and I was like, what do you mean? I don't understand this, right? And long story short, I'm just gonna get to the point here. We hopped in a call, and I said, hey, I'm not really down for that. What I am down for, as you can see, we called again here for about, where is it? Right here, 24 minutes and 35 seconds. And in that call, I pretty much told him that look, what I'm gonna do is this instead. I wanted 10 Ethereum right now, okay? And 1 Ethereum at this price here is about $538. So that is 10 Ethereum. Okay, I already did some math. So 10 Ethereum times $538 equates to 5,380. And then I said that how I will take 600 of your tokens, and according to your vesting period, you can lock up the 50%, which is 300. Okay, so if we take this figure here, which is 600 times $12.50, this equates to 7,500 plus 5,380 for the 10 Ethereum, and I would be walking away with $12,880 worth of Ethereum and their tokens. Okay, I pretty much told him that how I wasn't comfortable with it was the next day. Okay, so right, the 19th we spoke, and then in the 20th he told me this, and we hopped on a quick call, and I just told him that how I wasn't comfortable doing things. So as you can see right here, November 21st. okay, 250k market cap, which is really good, 100,000 tokens max supply, which is really good, 21,000 circulating supply, which is really good, OTC oversubscribed in 12 hours, initial lottery offering on the 22nd, okay, that's what he wanted me to promote, Uniswap listing within 2 hours, lock liquidity for 12 months. Like, it's amazing, the token economics, but I just, like, inside I wasn't feeling good about it, right? And as you can see here, the 21st, I said, hey, are you there? Let me know when you get this. He said, hi, give me 10 minutes, need to chat with you for 5 minutes. And I pretty much told him that I wasn't comfortable doing it. That was that, guys, right? I literally turned down $12,880 here, but I did tell him what I would do is exactly this. I will make this video, and I would show people, you know, the token economics, but I don't want your money. I don't want your money. I'm just going to give, like, you know, just say like it is, bro, what happened, what we discussed, and it is what it is. I guess that's publicity in itself. Now, look, I don't want to belittle projects, especially if their motives are pure, because I could control the narrative, but I don't want to do that just because I have the authority to do that, right? If people are trying to build something that's honest and they're not bad actors and they mean well, I mean, I'm all for that. I want to support those people, okay? So this is not a knock on them. If you guys want to look into it, guys, really and truly, the token economics is sound, but I just don't want to do it. And I'm going to tell you guys why I didn't want to do it in a second. But before we get to that, let's actually go on to the second project, who contacted me some time ago on November 10th. And we're talking about Daniel, who is one of the co-founders of the Distex project. And as you guys know, Distex did really well for us. It did 8x, okay, from the pre-sale price. And, you know, this is why I gave them some of my attention and time at the beginning, because if I had past, especially good experiences with projects, sure, I'm going to talk to you, okay, because I know you're not a scam. And as a matter of fact, Distex in itself, the platform, they're combating rug pulls, okay? They made a decentralized token sale platform where, you know, new projects could launch. It's a token launch platform. They can launch there in a decentralized way where Distex will be holding the tokens. You guys pretty much contribute through MetaMask. So obviously I know they're not a scam. And furthermore, Daniel, his credentials is really good as well. As you can see right here, you know, he goes, a big feature of my previous work, I did Clearpool, which did 100x. Okay, he actually was the founder of Clearpool, guys. 100x. Okay, he's an advisor of Ethershift that did 100x as well eventually, and founder of Distex, which did 8x. That's well documented on my channel. So he's talking about his own project called Carbon, which will be going on what you call it, on Distex. Okay, guys. Now, I mean, it is true. This guy does have a really good track record in terms from an investing standpoint from gainers, which is what we care about. Obviously, we care about it not being a scam, which they're not a scam, right? And I mean, at the end of the day, it just didn't work out, and here's why. So let's go down here, and you know, he was telling me about the project and Carbon. We could look into it in a second. We'll visit the webpage, but hey, we're using Distex to run our token sale. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just go down here. This is what I started to ask him. It was the list of questions that I had, and I said, hey Daniel, and I did look into his project because why not? You know, this guy clearly has a good track record, again, from an investing standpoint, but also from delivering products, right? Clearpool delivered. The other project he was an advisor delivered. Distex clearly delivered. So it made sense, right? But no. So my question was, what was the early round token price and the vesting periods? How much of the total liquidity? Because that's obviously important. If you were to reach your hard cap of 3,333 ETH, this means your market cap will be roughly 1.4 million. Could you confirm? And the questions went on, right? But that's besides the point. So then he was like, hey, would you be able to let me know your rate first? Cheers. And I was like, well, bro, I mean, depending on the answers of to my questions, that's going to dictate the fucking rate. So what was the early round price? Same price. There was no price difference. Early access just gave Distex holders the first chance. No vesting periods. Okay. So I wasn't too cool with that vesting period, because that means that how, you know, I mean, you know, there could be a dump at the launch, but that doesn't mean it would go south. So how much total liquidity? As you can see right here, so one Carbon equates to roughly 7 cents, okay, guys? And, you know, 5,007 cents, whatever. So he pretty much answered all of these questions here. And as we get down here, I said, hey, thank you so much for the questions, but right now I'm really booked. I'm really booked up. I don't think I'll be able to cover it in time. That was just me trying to tell him in a nice way that, man, I'm good. I just don't want to do any paid promotions on my channel. It's just this thing I have. I just don't want to do it. And again, you fucking tubers, crypto YouTubers like the BitBoys of the freaking world, as you can see right here, he was telling me that BitBoy was going to do a video, and I said, when is BitBoy's video? That guy's the biggest whore in crypto. He will spread his legs to any project. Just ask the Pamp Network who exit scammed on his subscribers. Okay, he got paid for that shit. Whatever. That's besides the point. That's a video. That's another video for another day, I guess. Right. And that was just my nice way of saying I'm good. You know, I'm gonna, like, I don't want to do it. And he goes, hey, we still got a few days to spare, though. You don't have to rush it now. And I was like, ah, shit. Then I was like, okay, so when is BitBoy's video going to come out? He goes, Friday, I think. And they had another crypto influencer coming out. I think it was that Wendy chick, Wendy O. That's somewhere down here. When I said, when I do full reviews, it's a price that you feel comfortable with. I don't really do mentions, but I can probably do this, right? So we started back again, talking. So I got to the nitty gritty here, and I said, bro, this is what we're going to do, all right? Number one, 10 Ethereum, $5,000 worth of your tokens. So I want 10 ETH and 5K worth of your tokens. Number two, $15,000 worth of your tokens. And you guys know how I do it. Whenever I get paid, which was only 2 paid videos for the entire fucking year, which is crazy, you guys get paid. All right, so it's win-win situation. He goes, that's your cost for a paid, for a quick mention video? I said, nah, bro, that's a full video. That's wrong. He's talking about fucking $4.50 per view. I'm like, bro, what do you want? You want views? Okay, you want people just to look at your shit, or you want people to invest? Because my people, they would invest, all right? But I'm not going to get them into crap. If they're investing, they better be banking coin, all right? So this ain't no BitBoy little TikTok fucking viewers that he has. He goes, you're close to BitBoy rates. I go, bro, I actually give results better than BitBoy, okay? Anyhow, so he goes, 250,000 carbon tokens is fine, but not fine, but it's fine, lol. How much a token? I said again, he said 6 cents. It's actually 7 cents at the time. So 6 cents was what they put in before Ethereum went up, and Ethereum wasn't over $500 at that time. It was about, I don't know, 400 and something. As you guys saw earlier, he did say 7 cents. So if we do 250,000 times 7 cents, that's about $17,500. However, that's not what we did there. Okay, let's just scroll down. You guys got the gist of it right here. He goes, she was talking about his soft cap and all this stuff. If it doesn't hit, which they were close to their soft cap at that time, which we'll look at it in a second. He goes, I literally cannot give you tokens now. It's not possible, because that's how the Distex platform works. Any token launch that uses their platform, they will be pretty much holding it, right? So nobody has, it's like an escrow. Distex is like an escrow, so he couldn't do it. So I said, all right, bro, well, how about this? Let's do this instead. Instead of 5 ETH, which he offered me above here, how about 5 ETH now and 150,000 of his tokens? And then I countered him with this, right? I understand, but you are offering me 100,000 tokens less than we agreed on, which was 250K. So let's do it like this then. Instead of 5 ETH and 150K tokens, after the tokens are unlocked, I'll do 7 ETH now and 150,000 tokens later. And then he says, if you have to, you can just disclose that it was paid review, just not go into details, all right? Well, I guess that's too late for that shit right now. So 7 ETH sent. I put you down for 150K tokens on the airdrop. All right, guys. So let's do some basic math there. So he's given me 150,000 of his tokens at 7 cents a freaking pop. Okay, guys. So that's $10,500. And remember, there's going to be liquidity there, right? They're going to provide something like $200,000 worth of liquidity. So I could have easily liquidated that. You can't tell me that, oh yeah, well, you don't know. I would have got that. Okay. Plus the 7 Ethereum, okay, at the time. So plus 7 times 538, which he actually sent to my wallet. So that's 3,766 plus 10,500 bucks roughly, okay? As you can see right here, he sent me the Ethereum, okay? He sent me the Ethereum. I showed you guys that already. He said sent, whatever. See, 7 ETH sent, all right? I'll put you down for 150,000 tokens on the airdrop distribution, okay? However, this was the day before. The next day I woke up and I just wasn't feeling it, man. I just wasn't feeling it, okay? He sent me some information, blah, blah, blah. I asked him to send me his credentials from his past projects. He did that. Right here, I said, hey, man, I was thinking about things through. I came to the conclusion that I don't think I'll be able to make a dedicated review video. Again, that's my nice way of saying it. I did say, hey, but I would do a sponsor mention for the amount that you sent me, like just cancel out your 150K tokens. And he says, send me back my ETH. Right? No way I'll pay 7 ETH for a mention. whatever, it is what it is. So I sent him back his Ethereum at this address, and that was it. I said, hey man, I just sent back your 7 ETH. It's just bad timing, sorry. Again, that's just my nice way of saying I didn't want to do it. All good, no problems. And that's it. But let's go to his project right here. So this is Carbon, and like, to be honest, man, like, when I broke down the white paper, it is a really good project. The reason why I didn't want to take it is because I was not confident that it would sell out. As you can see, they are about 42% within their hard cap, I guess. That's what they're saying here. I mean, I don't know. The soft cap has been met. The hard cap, not so much, right? And it's all about meeting that hard cap. And it goes to what I was saying. They got about a day left from the time of the recording this video. So for me, it wasn't going to bank as coin in that regard. Was it legit? Yes, it's legit. The token economics, was it sound here? It was okay. It wasn't the greatest. Lock liquidity, mass liquidity, well, not mass liquidity, but they were going to have decent liquidity. All right, 450,000 of Uniswap liquidity locked. That's really good actually. But at the end of the day, I don't think it was going to be a success from the investing standpoint, so I said no to it in that regard. Now, why did I turn down? Oh yeah, by the way, so if we add up the if we add up what he was offering me here and what Andre, I believe right here, was offering me, guys, let's actually break that down. So I actually have the notes here already, and that works out to, let me just go like this, I guess we can scroll down. So $12,500 vested, 10 Ethereum they're going to give me, which is 5,380. You times 10 by $538, which is 1 Ethereum. That's what you're going to get, plus 600 of their tokens at $12.50 a pop, which is 7,500. That equates to, right here alone, $12,888. Carbon initially was going to give me 250,000 of their tokens, which was roughly 17,500, as you guys just saw. Instead, we worked out a deal for 7 Ethereum, which at this price is $3,766, plus 150,000 of their tokens, ladies and gentlemen, okay, which gives a grand total of these two numbers combined of 14,266. That's not the grand total, because now we add this here, okay, this figure, 14,266 plus 12,880 for two projects combined equates to $27,146, or 17 Ethereum, right, combined with both projects, and 600 of this token here, and 150,000 of their tokens, which gives me $27,146. Now, why did TCL turn down, this project here and this project here? As I told you guys, look, I want to focus on the Polkadot projects, okay? And if that's what it takes, where I don't want to be sidetracked with projects offering me money to cover their project or pre-sales. I just want to honor what I said and be a man of my word. Okay, guys, we're talking about $7,000. Again, YouTubers live for this shit. This is why they're on YouTube. They're not on YouTube to provide you value. They're on YouTube to get paid to shill anything. Just go ask BitBoy subs, okay, how much they got wrecked. All right, guys. With that being said, though, I will say this much: Unidow, their token economics does look sound, and I wouldn't be surprised if this bank's coined. But at this juncture, I'm not ready to talk about other projects. And I'm going to stick with what I'm going to stick with, which is the Polkadots of the world. Okay, guys? If you guys are interested, I'll still leave the info below. It is what it is. They got an IDO now, initial DEX offering, tomorrow on Bounce Finance. You guys check it out on your own time if that's what you want. I know in my live stream yesterday, you guys were saying that how you wanted to still look for pre-sales. Hey, if you want to, go ahead. This is not a recommendation to buy, hold, or sell. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, none of that kind of stuff, okay? That is entirely up to you. So once again, guys, I cannot be bought. TCL cannot be bought, okay? You can't buy me with money, bro. Wave 100 grand on me, you still can't buy me. I don't care. So that's just where I stand, man. I'll always stay firm to what I believe in, all right, guys? So I hope you guys, appreciate the content, appreciate the transparency, and appreciate me turning down 27 G's, bro. So you know what? There ain't really much left to say other than, till the next video, your ass is on your own. Later.